am planning on doing a board and batten. I just want to have a little bit of design here, and I am going to be using plywood that is 1/4 inch thick. That way I don't have to mess with this trim, because this trim is about 1/4 inch deep. So I'm got my measurements, and I am going to go cut those strips out on my table saw, and that way I can go ahead and prime it and prep it for paint. All right, so I've just got a sheet of 2 foot by 4 foot, 1/4 inch thick plywood, and it is called Luan. Yes, it's called Luan. I picked it up from Lowe's. So I've got some scrap that I'm gonna go ahead and use first from another project that I had done. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that board, but it's the same thing. I just want to try to use what I have, kind of break it down, get rid of it. Okay, I've got 37 7/8. I need 2 of those, so that's what I will start with. And then I want it to be, each to be 2.5 inches wide. But I've got to calculate for my blade thickness when I am cutting. So you always want to keep that in mind as well, that blade thickness, which appears to be 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to add 1/8 of an inch for my line, and that's where I can actually cut. So that'll be what, 2 5/8. All right, now I just got to cut off to make it 38 inches. All right, there is a 1 piece and 1 more. All right, there's the 2 end pieces. And now I've got to cut 2 strips at 29.5 inches in length. All right, 2 of those for the bottom. And I need 2 at 33, so this is not gonna be long enough. It would have if I hadn't cut it. Oops. All right, I'm gonna make these ends, make sure they're straight. All right, that should be all the pieces. Now, hopefully I measured right. I use a little bit of liquid nails. Oh yeah, power. This is an accessible beige, which is the same color I painted the cabinets. Alright, we got the little accent pieces all finished. I put a second coat on it of paint, and I think it turned out really good. It just gives it some texture. I love it. And over here, I painted these the same as the cabinets, just so they'd match. But I just think it gives it so much more character. And then I have one more over here that I did. All right, this kitchen is complete until we decide to go ahead and do the countertops and the actual backsplash, tiled backsplash. But here it is, and it looks so much brighter. So much more modern and updated. So what do you guys think about this? And this concludes my kitchen makeover series. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.